Yes, indeed, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jay Jordan, and I just got back from Barclays Center, where the Liberty won the game against the LA Sparks. Final score 93-80. Wasn't a smooth game by any means, but as I always say, a win is a win. In this video, we'll talk about the game itself. We'll go over the box score, and we'll give my final thoughts at the end. So if you like this content and you want me to continue to make more of it, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit those noti bells so you get notified to all, and get notified whenever I post. We do watch alongs, we do game recaps for the Liberty. We do it all on the channel, so make sure you're tapped in. Salute. All right, so let's talk about the team's pregame. So the Sparks were coming into New York. This is the 5th stop on their road trip. They've lost the previous 4 games. In the last game against the Connecticut Sun, they lost Cameron Brink to an ACL injury. So Cameron Brink, the rookie, is out for the season. For the Liberty, they just came back home after losing to the Mercury earlier in the week. In this game, we found out they were without Benigelaine Hamilton. Her right knee started to swell up on the flight back from Phoenix, so they held her out as a precaution. Vandersloot, was confirmed today at the game that her mother had passed away from her battle with cancer, so that's why she's been out due to personal reasons. So prayers up to the Vandersloot family. And Niara Sabally still out with her back injury. They don't have any timetable for her return. All right, so with all of that laid out, the starting lineups for the Liberty changed once again. It was Sabrina Ionescu. We had Leonie Fibich, Kayla Thornton, Brianna Stewart, and Jonquel Jones. So that's another starting lineup for the Liberty now. For the Sparks, they started off with Ari McDonald, Kia Nurse, Rakia Jackson, Dearica Hamby, and Lee Yeru. All right, so in the first quarter, the Liberty did disappoint me. I was looking forward to them showing me something differently after losing to the Mercury. In the first quarter, they came out with low energy, just giving up whatever to the Sparks. Sparks went up as many as 6 points, 10-4 in the first quarter. Liberty had 3 turnovers. Stewie had 2 of them, getting shut down by Dearica Hamby. Defensive intensity wasn't there. Offensive execution was shaky. I guess you could contribute that to Leonie Fibich getting her first start, and she wasn't, I guess, too familiar with that lineup. Not too sure what was going on there, but the Liberty did fix up towards the end of the first quarter, took the lead, and finished the first quarter leading 19-17. Second quarter was more of the same. More turnovers, had 3 more turnovers in that second quarter. They just could not widen that gap past like a 5 to 7 point range. Stewie hit a couple shots, but was missing some easy ones as well. It wasn't really effective. Sabrina and JJ were trying to carry the offense there. Leonie Fibich was missing some wide open threes. They were giving up some more layups to the Sparks. Ari McDonald, Hamby, Rakia Jackson was hit a couple jump shots. But the Liberty still finished the quarter leading 43-36. At halftime, I took a break from sitting up in my seat, got a time to sit back, relax, and try and get my mind right for the third quarter. So in the third quarter, it was still going back and forth, but the Liberty at one point towards the end of the third quarter scored 9 straight points on 3 threes to get the crowd really hyped. It was 2 threes from Sabrina and then 1 3 from Jonquel. Those are 3 threes in 1 minute of play to get the lead up to 15. We finished the quarter on a 13-2 run to end the quarter up 17. So, you know, with the Liberty, when they get big leads, they can never really hold them for some reason. So the fourth quarter, the Sparks continued to battle, continued to fight. They subbed in Ray Burrell and Zaya Cook, and they kept getting to the mid-range, getting to the basket, getting rebounds, especially Ray Burrell. I think she ended up with like 11 rebounds. But the Liberty ended up shutting off the gap. Leonie Fibich finally hit a 3, and Sabrina Ionescu hit another 3 to seal the deal. And the final score ended up being 93-80. All right, so let's take a look at the box score. For this game, we'll start off with the LA Sparks. You have Ari McDonald, who played 28 minutes, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. She's really quick in the open court. She was getting to the basket. She's a left-handed player, so it throws people off, but she did work today. Kia Nurse came out, former Liberty player, scored. I think she scored all these 7 points in the first quarter. Didn't score the rest of the game. Rakia Jackson, the rookie, only played 21 minutes, had 6 points, a rebound, and an assist. De'Erica Hamby continues to struggle to score the basketball, had 9 points, but did have 11 rebounds. 1 for 5 from the free throw line. That is her weakness at this point in time. Lee Yuru played 16 minutes. She had 5 fouls, almost fouled out, 3 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. She did hit a 3 to start the fourth quarter. Their bench, Stephanie Talbot came in, played solid defense on Stewie. I will give her that. She played 30 minutes, had 9 points and 11 rebounds. Ray Burrell had 11 points and 4 rebounds. And Zaya Cook had 13 points and 2 rebounds. Ray Burrell played 22 minutes off the bench. Zaya Cook played 17. She really was getting to the line in that fourth quarter with that 4 for 6 from the line. Clarendon off the bench, 11 minutes, 7 points. And Lexi Brown played 6 minutes, didn't have any points. Let's take a look at the Liberty. Sabrina Ionescu, 37 minutes, season high, 31 points, 9 assists, 2 rebounds. Did have 4 turnovers, was 11 for 19, and hit 6 threes. Leonie Fibic in her first start, 24 minutes. That 1 3 I mentioned, which was big, was playing solid defense and rebounding the ball. Had 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. If she can get those wide open threes knocked down, this game would have had a different complexion. Kayla Thornton had 6 points in 28 minutes, 4 rebounds. Brianna Stewart, 17 points on 6 of 13 shooting, 4 for 6 from the line, had 5 rebounds and 5 assists. Jonquel Jones was Sabrina's partner in crime tonight with 22 points, 7 rebounds, and I think this might be a career high in assists for her with 8 assists. She did foul out of the game towards the end, but the damage had already been done. She also continues her 3-point streak with 2 threes. Dojkic came in, hit some nice shots, got some buckets, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists for Dojkic. Kennedy Burke didn't score in her 10 minutes. She had a rebound, and Marquisha Davis scores her first field goal as a member of the Liberty, got 4 minutes, scored her only attempt. My thoughts, the Liberty, they're still not at final form. It's like they play down to competition. They know the Sparks are a bad team. They're missing their center in the paint and Cam Brink. So they come out lackadaisical, just quickly trying to throw the ball up court, bad passes, not communicating on defense, just giving blow-bys right to the basket. And then it'd be quarters like the third quarter where they just turn it on. Offense starts flowing, threes are flowing, and they score 30 points in the quarter. And then they flip back to going terrible, and they let teams back in the fourth like they did with the Sparks. Sparks got within at least 5, but they were able to seal it and win the game by 13. That was all my thoughts on the game. The Liberty played this team again on Saturday, June 22nd at 3 p.m. I think it's an ABC game, so make sure you're tuned in for that. Hopefully they can continue to beat this team. They have some familiarity, so it's not going to be as easy. So hoping for a better showing on Saturday. After that, the Liberty play on Sunday. So they play Saturday in New York, fly to Atlanta to play the Dream on Sunday, and then they fly back to New York and get ready for the Commissioner's Cup on Tuesday. All right, so that is the recap for this game. Short and sweet. Hopefully everyone was informed by what I had to say. If you like this type of content, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. We'll have another recap for Saturday's game. I won't be at that game, so I'll be watching it afterwards, and then I'll give the recap of my thoughts. So until next time, this is Jay Jordan. Salute.